rebuilding. A catastrophic failure, a new start. Physically, mentally, our careers, our businesses. Step back, first step, next step. The driver in me just wants to get it done tomorrow. We'll do this, do that, let's move this, where are we at with this? You build some confidence, build some self-esteem, start to feel better about yourself. The Silverback Blueprint Podcast, a show for men over 40. We focus on getting stronger, staying motivated, building discipline, creating a community, and becoming truly happy. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 162 of the Silverback Blueprint, the luck myth. You know, we just ran a meet, again, last couple episodes, obviously I keep referring to that, but we just ran our barbell assault 3.0, our third year of doing that on the weekend. Ran super smooth. The facility looked great. The team did really good. I was a proud dad looking back at everything, taking a step back and watching it all happen. The facility, all the equipment we have, we've been working hard for years to get to this point. And it's kind of funny because just as I was sitting there, sort of taking it all in, and if any of you guys know me or getting to know me, I don't brag. I don't boast. I don't self-promote near enough. I should. I'm getting better at it. But we have a great facility. We have phenomenal equipment. We've got a really cool vibe going on at our gym at Hostile. Our coaches, how we train people, the clients we have are great. Like we've created something really, really sharp. We're doing that with the Silverback Blueprint. We're creating a really, really great community and tribe. A lot of good things are happening. But when I was sort of sitting back and taking that all in on Saturday, someone off to the left of me, I heard them talking, and basically what they were saying is how lucky we were. The concept of that, it was luck that brought this to us and stuff, and put us to that, where we were on that Saturday. And I always find the word luck offensive, because I don't believe in luck. I think is there bad luck or good luck? I don't think so. I think there's circumstance and what happens to us. But when it comes to the word luck, like I said, I think we make our own luck. I think we go out there and we make things happen for us. If we're unlucky, sometimes weird things do happen out of the blue, but if it keeps happening, it's no longer luck. It's incompetence around us or something we're not doing, we're not learning, right? It's a message. We're not, I'm always unlucky. I'm always in car accidents. No, you just can't fucking drive, right? Unlucky is that one time that one person who can't drive slides into you. Yes. But maybe you should have been a little more aware on the road. But if you're always, we all have friends that are, that friend that's always in a car accident, and I'm an unlucky driver. No, you're a fucking shitty driver. For me, luck, my favorite definition of luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. And to me, that's really, if you want to say what luck is, if you want to say there is such a thing as luck, I believe that's what it is. When you're prepared, when you're working your craft, when you're focusing, when you're putting yourself in a position and you're improving and you're working hard and you're putting yourself out there, and an opportunity comes along, you can call that luck. But it's really not luck, is it? It's you doing what you need to do to lead that purposeful life, to improve on your weaknesses, to become better, to become the person you want to be, and then putting that hard work in and getting ready and being consistent. More things are going to happen to you because you're changing and you're changing your environment. We talk about it, changing who you hang out with. Your circle of influence is super powerful. But if you want to move up in circle of influence, you want to move to a higher level of influence, you want to move to a better caliber of influence, you need to become a better caliber of person. You need to follow through when you say you're going to do something. You need to improve. You need to walk the walk. But that's why it's so important to have a purpose in your life, because if you have that purpose in your life and you put your head down, you work it, and you work on getting to that, and you work on achieving that purpose and moving towards that thing that you're so passionate about, Along the way, you're going to get better. You're going to improve. You're going to evolve. And when that happens, opportunities come to you that weren't going to be there a year ago. Or they might have been there, but you couldn't see them because you weren't in the right state, in the right frame of mind, in the right mindset to appreciate it. Maybe when you're just starting to make a ripple and you're just starting to make some noise, those opportunities start to look at you and they're keeping an eye on you and they're watching to see, hey, are you going to be ready? And when you are ready, they're going to be ready to present themselves. But guys, that's not, to me, there's no luck. Anyone who's succeeded and achieved a high level of anything did it because they broke their fucking back and they went into work or their business or they went home on the days they didn't want to, but they had to because they committed to that job, that business, that career, that relationship. And then holding true to that commitment and fighting away and working to be the best version of themselves as they do it, opportunities appear. And when the two meet, people call that luck. But it's not luck, guys. It really isn't. It's you being a better you. It's you facing your fears and walking into a room that you've never been in before. It's you expanding your network. It's you expanding your environment. It's you going out there and putting yourself out there. It's you looking to give as much as you receive. Part of it is trying to make it so that you matter to the world. But to matter to the world, you need to matter. You need to bring content. You need to bring value to people's lives. We're evolving. Our business is growing. I've been at this for 25 years. Some things are clicking really well now that took 25 years to get to. But there's still the fight. There's still rents to pay and salaries to pay. There's still hustle that has to happen. We're getting better. But we still have to keep improving. But in doing that and staying focused and staying in the game, opportunities are presenting themselves now that were not there 5 years ago and 10 years ago. The other day, we just put 5-6 new pieces of equipment in the gym. And one of the young members came up to me and goes, how do you find all these things? And I go, I've been at this for 30 years. They find me now. Time in, focus, moving towards your goals. Consistency is so important. Show up every day. If you own a business, don't open late and don't close early. Don't. Nothing burns my ass more than going somewhere and it says they're open till 11 or 10 and I pull on the door, I give them one shot. And then if I go a second time, it's not that. I have his favorite Lebanese place I used to like to go to. Love the food, love the serving size. The guy was great. And they were open till 11 o'clock at night. So sometimes I would finish the gym. I'd want to get a bite to eat. I'd drive over there. After the third time of the door being locked when I got there at 10:30, I stopped going. I ran into the guy in the mall the other day. And he goes, hey, where you been? I said, dude, I'm going to be honest. I said, this is what's happening. He goes, well, it gets quiet. I go, but you know what? If I'm pulling on that door, others are pulling on that door. If you're saying you're open till 11, be fucking open till you're 11. Till it's 11, not till you're 11. Be consistent. If you're supposed to open your gym up at 5:30, if you're supposed to be at work at 7 in the morning, be at work at 7 in the morning. Because that's what you need to do. You need that consistency. You need that boundary. If you know there's going to be a fucking snowstorm tomorrow, get up earlier, leave earlier. It's no excuse to be late because there's a snowstorm. You know there's a snowstorm. Get up an hour earlier. Go to bed an hour earlier. Get up an hour earlier. Start your commute early. Be a fucking hero and be there on time. It's basic adulting, but it comes across as being a hero because the standards have slipped so much. That's part of being prepared, guys. You walk into work and you're the only one there because it's early and there's a snowstorm. I guarantee you the fucking boss is there. The owner's there. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to see you there. And they're going to remember that. So when something comes down the line and they remember you, you just have another advantage. Are you lucky? No. You were prepared. You showed commitment. I get the young guys, we talk all the time, and they're always trying to, wondering how they can get ahead of work and stuff like that. And I'm like, you want that job ahead of you? He goes, yeah, start doing that job. Don't wait till you have it. Start doing it. Start taking on more responsibility. Oh, I have to work harder. That's right, motherfucker. That's the only way it works. You want that job? Start doing that job so it becomes obvious that you're the choice. Or when the opportunity does show up, you already know how to do most of it because you're prepared. The lazy bitches around you are going to say, oh, you got lucky. But it's because you got prepared and an opportunity presented itself. It's not luck, guys. There is no luck. Opportunity meets preparedness. That simple. I've gotten to meets, guys, setting up my gear where, there was 10 lifters. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm not going to do well today. And I sold for crazy amounts because the right people showed up. A bunch of people came to watch. The venue itself had traffic. But I was prepared. I had all the stuff I wanted. I've gotten to meets where I thought it was going to be quiet and I didn't bring enough stuff and I sold out and I lost sales. Sure, I've gone to big meets where I thought I was going to make a killing and hardly anything happens. But either way, if you're prepared, it's going to average out for you overall. But if you're not prepared, you've never had a chance. I see that a lot in the gym and stuff, when people go through relationship breakups. It's unfortunate. You never like to see it and stuff. But inevitably, what's the one thing that happens to the couple? They both join a gym. They both start to get in better shape. And they do it for a few reasons. One is because they need to fill up some of their time. But they also know if they're going to find another girlfriend or another boyfriend, they got to get a little bit better again. They got to get ready for the hunt, as I like to say it. So I'm like, well, what happens if you would have been healthier physically and mentally during the relationship? Could that relationship have been salvaged? Could that relationship have been in a whole different position? Could it have gone even further? But we tend to let ourselves go. We tend to lose the preparedness. We should try to be at our best just for ourselves. And if we do that, we maintain more value about ourselves. We're in a better position. We have more energy, better focus, better insight because we're better. We're in a better state. Do you want to hang around with someone who's fucking tired all the time? Do you want to hang around with someone who's negative all the time? Of course not. And we either are that way or we become that way because we become complacent. Why does it take a breakup for all of a sudden for people to start doing the positive things? Because it's in that state when they were in a more positive state and they were healthier and fitter and stronger and felt better about themselves and better self-esteem because they were taking care of themselves, they appeared differently to the world around them. And maybe that's what attracted that person to them. But then when they get complacent, they start sitting back and relaxing and they start falling back, that spark goes. Because part of the reason I think that spark goes is because you're changing again. You're bringing less to the table. You're not the person you were at the beginning. At the end of the day, guys, our job is to get prepared. The better prepared we are, the more chances we're going to have, the more opportunities we're going to be able to take advantage of. But that's not luck. That's getting your shit together, being determined to be better for yourself, and things will happen around you. Guys, that's all I have to say about that for now. Starting to lose my voice. Like I said, I'm just getting over that cold a few episodes ago. Head on over to iTunes. Leave us a 5-star rating. Please leave us a review. Head on over to Hostile Gear. Use the code word Silverback. Get 20% off prepared hoodies. That's my new thing. I'm trying to tie in to whatever we're talking about into a hoodie. They'll be like, my God, he has 100 lines of hoodies. They're all the same. Head on over to Hostile Gear. 20% off when you use the code word Silverback. Guys, work hard, motherfuckers. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Kurt Oss here from the Silverback Blueprint. Listen, if you guys are looking to get a jump start on some change and really get things going, but you're feeling stuck and you just need that little push, I want you guys to head over to silverbackblueprint.com. I've got a cool 3-video series that we just put up there, and it's geared to help you within the next 7 days lose 10 pounds, sleep better, and think clearer. Just the right thing to give you that right catalyst to get started. So head on over to silverbackblueprint.com. Sign up for there. You're going to get 3 cool videos covering 3 topics that if you follow are going to make a big difference. Work hard, motherfuckers, and I'll talk to you guys later.